Let's get right to it. You guys asked about some stocks, so I want to go over them for you. The first one is Tesla. Tesla is getting very close to breaking this all-time high. It's one of the reasons I keep telling you guys, any company that you believe in, you need to hold for 5 years minimum, ideally 10. In 2022, I'm going to start screaming at you. If you believe in it, hold it for 10 years if it is quality. You can see around this time here earlier this year, it came down to the 530s, not once, but twice on 2 different months. Please put in chat, what are historically the worst months for Tesla? Those are the months, if you are a newbie, you should be looking to acquire the most shares of this amazing company. And do I think there's a bunch of things they can do better with the cars? Yes. Is there things that they can do to improve the manufacturing process? Yes. Do they still need another great operator like Tim Cook? When Steve Jobs was in the title of CEO? Yes. But for right now, they are dominating. Let's go look at Affirm, because you guys have been asking about this. It's been on a great run to the upside. For those of you that are using this yearly open, you got to wait till at least 90 bucks and 90 cents. Later tonight, I'll give you a price, but for right now, Affirm is taking off to the upside. Right now, do not chase. Another one of my favorites, Amazon. Amazing. Yes. So you can write yes. I told you guys to wait for coin to drop to a certain price, and got there, went to the upside. You have to wait again until it pulls back until at least 230 before you look to get in. ANY is another stock you guys asked me about. No, it's a penny. No good. If you look back here, you can see a few years ago, the price was at 184. It's now at $7.94. Please do not touch. Fuel cell. No good. Maybe good for a swing trade. Excuse me. Maybe good for a swing. And if you guys want to exit at 1128, great, but I would not hold it for long term. Snap has been taken off to the upside. One of the ones that I missed, I got an interesting theory about Snapchat, but I'll save that for another time. Netflix has been running off to the upside, of course. Great company. And of course, Squid Games helped that company a hell of a lot. They are saying that Squid Games alone should make $900 million by the end of this year. And once merchandise and possibly a game comes from it, it could total $2.5 billion in total. Yes, I like Netflix a lot. BODE, do not touch. It is a dumpster fire. NNDM, do not touch. And SPCE, oh baby, don't touch. You need to wait till like 1470 before you're looking to load the boat on that again. Do not touch. And let's go through some of the big boys. Of course, 2 tech, 2 index, no stress. It's a formula I created, me and only me. Apple is a definite go. I'll give a price tonight. Microsoft, my baby, doing incredibly well. Yes. Google is one that's not talked about enough, but Google, both in GOOGL, are both absolutely amazing. Amazon, yes. Facebook, if you're already in, I would hold it, but before then, if you're not in already, I would not touch. Tesla, we've covered. Berkshire Hathaway, I think it's better off to get an index. Nvidia is at 222 as of right now. Nvidia is amazing. 2 of my favorites, Nvidia and AMD, absolutely. Let's look at JP Morgan. JP Morgan may be one of the only banking stocks that I like. Them and Ally are the only 2 that I really love in the banking space. Anything else, I would be looking at fintech. Visa is not talked about enough, but I've told you guys, if you're going to make an index of your own or ETF of your own, you should pair Visa and MasterCard together. Visa is doing incredibly well. And of course, if we look over since inception, you can see the low of Visa in 2009 was $10.45. It is currently at $232.09. Please put 10-year hold is the best way to accumulate wealth in an easy fashion. Stop looking to hold for a short period of time. Look to hold for a long period of time. If you want to be rich, if you want to be broke, hey, hold on to it for a shorter period of time. The choice is yours. United Health is incredibly strong. I like United for this space. One of the few that I actually like. Let's look at Walmart really quick. Walmart, solid. Home Depot, very good. Target in a retail space, amazing. Tremendous upside there. to be gained. Let's look at Procter & Gamble. Procter & Gamble, solid. If you were using this yearly open to get in, you would have got in at 139.91. It's at 142, so you're up a few percentage points. Not the best of breed, but pretty damn solid. And if you compare it to, let's say, Apple, you can see the open was here at 132 and it's at 145. So that yearly open is a good place. If it's above it a lot, let's look at Nvidia in comparison. Look how much Nvidia has pulled away from where it opened at. So it opened at 131.04. This year it's at 222. Quality stocks are going to pull away from where they opened at for the year and stay up and to the right. Let's go look at Adobe. Adobe is solid. There are a couple better players in the space. Nike is solid on the retail side, but if I have to pick between them and Target, I'm going to pick Target. So when you're looking at a category, you can't just say, well, Nike sells shoes and apparel. You have to compare them against everyone in their class potentially. Target also sells clothes and shoes and other items, and they have more retail stores. So the growth of that company is great, but Nike is a safe company, of course, if you want to get in it. And if you're already in it, I would definitely hold on to. A legacy company, Accenture, not talked about a lot. They're at $343.08. Probably going to break their all-time high by end of year. And if we go look historically at the chart since inception, the low, once again, 1130. It is at 343. 10-year holds are the best time frame that you want to hold if you definitely want wealth. Your favorite. Let's look at Lilly. Lilly is doing pretty good. Let's look at Pepsi. Don't love Pepsi. It's solid. Them and Coca-Cola are pretty good companies, but I would not make them A tier stock. They would be B tier stocks. AVGO, which is Broadcom, it's solid. Costco, amazing. In a retail space, if I had to pick three, I would probably pick Home Depot, Costco, and Target is my three. If I were looking for three only to get in that will cause me the least amount of stress. Merck, wouldn't touch. Had a good spike. I mean, there are other companies in that space that I think are a hell of a lot better. The only thing that troubles me is this long exaggerated period when they were down. So it went from $96 and it fell all the way down to 20. Management has done a great job. It's clawing its way back. If you've gotten in since 2010, 2012, you're great. Even if we look here in 18, the open was at $56, $56.42. You would be up, but there are a couple of players in that space that are a hell of a lot better.
My graduates from my school being Forbes, bag drop.
Bag drop.
A mic drop, bag drop.
Bag drop.